shit is,
go fam.
It's like, all right, boom. There's something called equity. Like when you buy a home and you put your down payment down, you put your mortgage payments for over the course of the time of 10, 15, 20 years or whatever, you're able to pull out money from your home based on the equity you've gained by what you've paid down and paid into it, your blood, sweat, and tears. Now, say the home go up in value. You bought it for $150,000. Okay, it's worth $250,000 now. Okay, great. Now you got $100,000 in equity plus whatever you've been putting in with your down payment and the monthly mortgage payments, this and that. So buying a home is a great investment. I'm feeling like these relationships, they're not good investments because most times, like in the Papoose situation, you got a good brother who done did an 8-year bid with Shorty, this, that, and the third. If this shit is true, or even just any general relationship where you spend money on her, you take her out, you treat her good, you be a good man, you put this energy in there, put up with her bullshit, deal with all her past demons and whatever, everything you put in, your blood, sweat, and tears in a relationship, being a good gentleman and all that, at the end of the day, is it really worth it when you don't? Because there's no equity in it. Because a lot of times, all the good shit you done, it don't matter.
Don't matter.
Because at the end of the day, if she not happy or feel whatever, all it takes is you to do one thing wrong, and she'll forget the 1,000 things you did wrong. So to me, I'll be looking like, damn, all this shit I did, I wasted my time and energy, and I don't have no equity in this shit. What the fuck did I do it for? It's like, yo, I'm basically feel like instead of buying a home, I feel like I'm renting something. Even though I still had to put a down payment, even though I still had to pay a mortgage, even though all this shit and the shit went up in value, and now I don't have no equity here. I'm not an owner. I ain't put into this after all this time. And the shit could just go up and smoke. Another nigga could smash it or whatever. She move on, this and that, and you don't get nothing out of it. You don't get nothing back.
You know the sad shit?
If there's no equity, what are you doing? You're wasting your time, energy, and money.
And you ask yourself, for what? For what? To get backstabbed? To get lied to? Yo, listen, you know how many times
There's no guarantee. You can put in all of that shit, and there's no guarantee you're going to get some equity out of it.
Let me tell you
something.
Most of
the time, almost everybody I know, it's the same type of situation.
Dogs, when we be having our Naughty North gathering, I'm so mad I can't remember the brother name. I think he moved to Georgia, son, whatever. Basically, nigga got married. Nigga see, yo, too, He's like, yo, how you been? We chopped it up. Haven't seen the nigga eons. Damn, I'm mad I can't remember. But anyway, that don't matter because I'm just giving a point, right? Motherfucker was like, yo, he's been married for like 20 years and all that. And he was like, how's that going on? I'm telling him about the kids. He told me about what he's going on, where he working at. This nigga saying like, man, I remember when we first got together, man, we was getting it in like damn near every week. 20 years later, maybe once or twice a month. It's a lot of men in sexless marriages laying there miserable, laying with your chick, a wife literally telling you, yo, baby, not tonight. And 3 to 4 months done went by, yo. Who wants to get married to some shit like that, yo? You know how many niggas in America is going through that? You know how many white men in America is going through that? You know how many Latin men in America is going that? Yo, just because, 10 to 15 years go by, you feel you have the right to just take a break when you want to, but guess what? The bills still gotta be paid, right? The fucking your wants and your needs and your hair and your nails and your motherfucking wig all that shit gotta be fucking maintained.
Yeah.
I say suck my dick, you got a headache. You fucking kidding me.
Yeah,
you can't be fucking serious, yo.
And that's the crazy shit too, where it's like we gotta really look at marriage as
a setup for destruction.
Yeah, but even so, just on some, this is an old construct. This is something from the past where, like, nowadays, I don't think it's in the brother's best interest, because if you got to go to court with her, 9 times out of 10 they're gonna side with her. So you're gonna sign up for something that, if the shit don't work out, and more than half the marriages in America don't work out. So the data is there that shows, hey, that's like saying, yo, niggas who go to this club, half the niggas get shot that go to this club. I'm not going to that club. I'm looking at the data. So, like you got to figure what's more likely to happen. You know what I mean? What's more likely to happen?
It was common sense, man. Probable. It's common sense. I'm telling you, let's say you in a situation where you just having sex with a female, and you having sex with a female, and that's all it is. I see you when I see you. It's been some years, time go by, and then all of a sudden, you like, yo, she's been down, yo. She's been around. I call, she come. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't give me no problems. Soon as you say, yo, or she put the question out there and you agree with it, yo, motherfucker broad change in weeks. Chick you knew 5-7 years, total stranger. All of a sudden, you're wild sensitive. Everything I say aggravates you. It's like, bitch, you changed. Soon as we get into that motherfucking commitment style, yo, they mindset change. It's like when they miserable, you gotta be miserable.
Yeah, man.
I'm not with that.
Yeah, it's crazy out here, and brothers really need to, we need to do what's right for us, because, and I don't mean to sound selfish, but we've been being gentlemen and all of this stuff, and there's nothing wrong with that, but, in the course of doing that, we got to do what's right for us. And if the chick's not going to meet us halfway and do their part, because, you get these chicks, this is what kills me, right? You get these chicks that and I've gone through this with chicks, where they like, oh, yo, I need a nigga to do this and that, he got to do this and that. Like a chick that making equal or more money than me, I got to take her out all the time. Why the fuck you can't spend no money? Like a bitch, a chick, a woman will have all of these fucking criteria for what a man to do, like a laundry list of items. And then when I asked them, I'm like, okay, so what's your responsibilities? What's your detail? No, I'm just here. I'm pretty, and you lucky to be around me, because I could choose these other niggas. What? Get the fuck out of my face.
Yo, fam, for attitudes like that, that's why I'm at the time frame right now in my life. I'm just meeting bitches like, yo, listen, you sucking dick or what?
I don't blame you.
What are you doing? Are you gonna suck a dick or what? And then when they, you can go. I ain't got the patience for the bullshit, man.
Yeah, no. Yeah, and people will interpret what you saying as, oh, yo, this sounds harsh.
Oh, wow.
But if they do that without listening to everything else, they missing the point. Because this is after niggas done got fucked over by baby moms, wifeys, and this and that. And I know women gonna be like, well, y'all done fucked us over too, or whatever. That's not what we talking about right now. You know what I'm saying? That's another topic of conversation. But when you have this one-sided shit where in the courts they siding with the woman, or these women today feel like a nigga's supposed to be the one to always spend money, this and that, and they ain't supposed to meet us halfway, and you supposed to be with them and go through all this shit, do all these great things, and not have no equity. At the end of the day,
I ask a chick a lot. I ask a chick so much. What do a man gain in a relationship? Please tell me. And these bitches be froze. Like, you get a best friend. You get a loyal partner. You have exclusivity to my body. Bitch, I got 4 bitches that I got exclusivity to their body. What the fuck? I'ma just settle down for just you. Common sense. 4 different pussies to one pussy. Men, what sense does that make?
Even with men, we genetically designed to be promiscuous. Like, we don't get periods, we don't get pregnant, so
niggas gotta bust nuts. It's healthy.
There's gonna be certain women that's gonna be like, oh, well, y'all gotta just control yourself, this and that. No. God set this up in a way so as to keep the species alive. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want sex feels so good because this is a way to procreate. Like, God didn't make no mistake. He locked that in to make sure if all else fails, y'all gonna get horny, the sex feel good, and y'all gonna keep the species alive. That's what this is built on. And women are more designed to not be promiscuous. You know what I'm saying? We're available every day of the year. They have a biological time clock. They can't have kids after a certain point. My pops was in his mid to late 50s. I got 2 sisters that, you know what I'm saying, he had in his 50s. So it's like,
see what I'm saying?
We're designed differently. And my point being is that when a man is with a woman and he's trying to live that life and he's going against his natural calling.
Yeah.
To make this woman happy. So it's like, if you're doing that, in addition to whatever else you're doing for this woman, and then you still don't have no equity in a relationship, she don't value shit, she could just do whatever, and it's just like, oh, fuck it, like you never did nothing. Like all of this stuff, it don't make no sense to me. For me, bro, I'm not fucking with nothing I don't got no equity in. I don't care whether it's a woman, whether it's an investment, whether it's a job, whether it's niggas I'm cool with, homies. Like, you know, if I could do a bunch of real shit and, you know, I can't pull nothing out of it, or if one time I can't look out for a nigga, the nigga act like, you know, I ain't
Got a
never
vision,
looked out
got it
for
to
a
table.
brother,
You know the
nigga,
rules.
get
You
the fuck
definitely
out
know
my
how
face.
we play.
That goes